Since we are still waiting in the void for the ReZero Season 3 announcement, I've recently been rereading ReZero. However, instead of reading the web novel, which is what I read the first time around, this time I'm reading the light novel version, which is fundamentally different in a lot of ways, because the web novel version is more of a, just throwing out whatever you want, while a light novel version is a concisive, condensed version of the web novel. So it's a very different experience. But maybe one day I'll do a video on, web novel versus light novel for ReZero to see kind of what the core differences are, what was cut from the, web novel when it was put into the light novel. I really want to probably talk about that once I fully catch up with, the light novel. Anyways, sitting down and reading the series, I noticed something very off about the official covers of the light novel. So before I say anything, I want to show you all the current released light novel covers starting from 1 to the current release. And I want you guys to see if you notice anything that's off about these covers. So, once again, I want to just show all the images on screen one by one, starting from 1 to the latest. So this will not be including anything from the manga for clarification. And I want you guys to see if you notice anything off about these covers, okay? Because at first glance, when I first looked at these covers, I didn't notice it. But when I really started looking, I was like, wait a minute, there is something very off about these covers. So once again, I'm going to show all the covers and let me know if you actually see anything off on them. Now, if you didn't notice what is off about the light novel covers, do not worry, I'm about to let you know. There's a very important character missing on every single cover. And can you still not guess who it is? Well, it's Natsuki Subaru. Literally, he is not on any light novel cover at all. Go back and look yourself. There is literally no Subaru on any of those covers. At first, I thought I was seeing things, but then I took a peek at all the covers and noticed our main character has never officially been on a light novel cover. Now, before anyone brings up this cover right here, which is from the manga of ReZero, I do not count this since this isn't what Tappei, the author of ReZero, is technically working on. He writes, the web novel and light novel of ReZero, so I do not count the manga that is taking from, let's say, the anime and the light novel to put it in manga form. I count the covers of the light novel as the main official work, basically the work that Tappei envisions for his series, the perfect, I guess, showcasing of it. So I will not count the manga showing Natsuki Subaru on it. So anyways, let's ask the question. So why isn't Natsuki Subaru on a cover of the light novel? Well, it's very simple. If you look at Subaru as a character, he doesn't feel he's worthy to stand with people better than him. I mean, throughout the entire journey of ReZero, throughout Arc 3 onward, you see him constantly degrade himself. He is always someone putting himself down, always feeling like he's inferior, always feeling like he is a worthless individual, etc. And he definitely went through a lot of character development, but this is a trait that he's always had, even up to the current stuff in the light novel and web novel, that he is someone that doesn't really love himself, and he doesn't feel like he's really powerful, really special, really strong, or anything. And even though his main goal is to become a hero, he does not feel that way. He does not feel that he is someone worthy of being called a hero or standing with people that are obviously better than him, or he feels are obviously better than him. And so it makes a lot of sense when you look at his character. It's symbolic for him not to be on a light novel cover standing with some of these great characters characters that are obviously extremely powerful, because if he was to stand on that cover, it's basically saying that yes, he is worthy to stand with these heroes, but Subaru himself, he doesn't believe he is worthy. So I am honestly just blown away by this revelation that I uncovered, and you know, it made me hell of emotional just thinking about that, because it goes so well with Subaru's character and him not actually appearing on the cover. It's such a small symbolic detail that Tappei threw in for the light novels. I feel like not many people will probably notice it. I feel like there's so many active people out there that, you know, have no idea about this little detail that has not been thrown out there on why Subaru isn't on a cover, and I just think it's really amazing. It just, every time, you know, I reread ReZero or I dive deeper into it, I am just more and more in love with the series, and I cannot wait for the day when Subaru gets his own glorious cover, and when he's like, you know, announcing himself as a hero or whatever. I cannot wait for that, because it's going to be a beautiful and glorious cover. But anyways, I'm going to get back to rereading the light novel, or reading the light novel, not technically rereading. And I'm currently on volume 10 right now, which is getting really spicy, because this is easily some of my favorite content, at least in the web novel. So I am excited to see how it is in light novel form. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video and I blew your mind with some of the revelations, then please drop me a like. And if you enjoy my content, you know, please subscribe. It does help me out a lot. And anyways, guys, I love you. Be safe. Chibi out.